Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yay. Still in Mexico. Dr. Dane's ESB is on day number 2 today, just in case you are energetically tuned into that. We're starting day 2. Uh-oh. It's one of those days where I can't speak. Okay, good. Cool. My God. Tongue-tied this morning. Interesting. Okay, let's see how it goes running the process. Good morning. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. And good morning, New Mexico. Hi, Kathy. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. And just a reminder right away, please receive from the earth as you're doing it. Please open up your receiving right away. Dean mentioned it yesterday in the class as well. We're not trained to receive. Receiving is something we have not been trained to have anymore. We have been untrained to receive. Nature knows how to receive. Nature doesn't have any barriers up. Nature will receive everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. How much more could you enrich in your life if you no longer had barriers? I know for most of you that sounds like it would be scary, or you would be too vulnerable, too open, too much subject to whatever might be coming your way. And that openness, that vulnerability is also actually what you can use for your quote unquote protection. Because it actually can give you that sense of space and you can respond. But if you're blindsided because you have barriers up, then you can literally only react. What if you actually had choice and it was easy to respond? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. So as you're running this process, please receive from the earth, allow the earth to contribute. And please receive from all of us too. Yes, receiving is a superpower. Thank you, Kathy. And thank you all for being here on this beautiful day. Thank you for taking the time. Please remember to receive from each other. Please include everybody else in this beautiful process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. What if about being here was to have fun and enjoy? And it's so weird because in my youth, joy and fun was also seen as, oh, if you're having fun, you're destroying Earth. What? It's so bizarre. How many of you have been given that as your point of view? Will you now please destroy and uncreate it, return it to sender, and let it go? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Your joy and your laughter is a contribution to the earth. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Please intensify the process. Please intensify your receiving. Just ask for it. It's not a how. None of this is how. Just ask and be present. There's no how. Because it's different for everybody. My how will not be your how. That's what sticks us often. How do I do this? Just because one person does it one way doesn't mean for you it's the same. Please know that you have your own way. And especially with running energy, we're all different. None of us are going to be doing it the same. So please allow yourself your own style, your own way, your own awareness. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Sorry, I should have closed my door. I forget these things sometimes. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. And please also receive from each other, receive from the earth. Yes, we're gifting a process, but we're also receiving at the same time. And when you are really allowing yourself to receive it very dynamically, your process is also going to be intensified. Imagine that. So intensify the gifting and receiving in simultaneity, please. And it doesn't matter how far away you are from the earth. If you're sitting on her right now, putting your hands on her, letting the energy run, or if you're on the 21st floor of a building or in the middle of a city, it doesn't matter. Let's allow this energy to basically encompass the entire earth. We are all over the earth. Let's connect with each other and use this process to encompass the earth. Let's gift her this process everywhere, even in the ocean. What change can this process have on the ocean? Our oceans are filled with microplastic. It's those tiny, 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 tiny pieces of plastic that you cannot even see, that they're finding in every organism. Yes, this is our creation. No, it is not healthy. And whatever that is, let's not make it a big deal. At the same time, can we change it? Are you willing to be the change agent for that as well? And is this process a contribution also to the ocean and the ocean floor? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Yes, this process is about desertification. And what else can it do? What else can we do? What contribution are you to the planet that you haven't yet acknowledged? What contribution are you to the planet that you haven't yet acknowledged? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis of body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Yes, please run this process wherever you are and whatever you do. Somebody from Norway is suggesting to do it while skiing. Yes. Do it while water skiing too. Just keep being this process, please. And please be joyful. Please enjoy life here on this beautiful planet. One more time, please. Let's step it up. And please keep running this process. Please, please, please don't stop when we stop. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Please keep running the process. It's only the broadcast that stops. Let's keep running the process. Thank you guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.